Okay, back out in the galaxy. I made a decision that we were going to do something, and I think it's the right time to do it. We are going to venture to the Exodus cluster and examine what's going on with Asteroid X57. Okay, Asteroid X57. For anybody who doesn't know what Asteroid X57 is, it is the DLC that was released for this first Mass Effect game called Bring Down the Sky. Terra Nova was a Class 1 colonization prospect discovered the first wave Alliance surveys in 2150. This is the second human exosolar cluster beyond the Shah and Mass Relay. Terra Nova is a big human colonized world. Like a second Earth. There is nothing to scan here. We are in Asgard. And we are going to go to Asteroid X57.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling Asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay, so here we are on Asteroid X57. You can see Terra Nova in the background, and the distress signal that came from that very terrified young lady told us that we need to turn off the torches, otherwise we're all going to die, or they're all going to die, because the asteroid is set to crash with what's that place called? Terra Nova. There we go. It seems a bit suspicious. Why would an asteroid travel into space have torches propelling it forward? Body of G. Mandel. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. He likely surrendered, only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Survey Station 3, final entry log by engineer G. Mandel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do when Slad just shows up to release me. I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Something added to our area map. Obviously, as part of the DLC, there is side assignments. We have found the body of Mendel, 2 missing engineers. Disable the torches. Bring down the sky. Seems very strange that there are cohabitants, or scientists, researchers on an asteroid floating through space. There is more to this than meets the eye. There's one of the torches that are propelling it towards Terra Nova. Let's see, we've got turrets to try and stop us.
We're headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn. Go.
Said with turrets before, if you just kind of move in, they can't lock into you so much. Go. What's this up? What's over here?
Heads up!
Oh, aiming is awful. There we go. And there is one more. Yeah. Okay. There's just a little anomaly over here. See what this anomaly is. It's noisy. Sounds like fireworks. Oh, must be up on the top of it. Mount. Okay, you're gonna have the strength to get up here, mate. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Logs. Computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. X57 rocking the rock since 2182. Radio X57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Oh, isn't that nice? Radio X57, talk hard. Radio X57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. They go away. Ooh, I busted my wheel. Okay, let's go and see what's going on inside of this thing.
Heading out.
There's a dead body of a human. Doesn't bode well.
Batarians.
Batarians.
Rock! Check! Check!
Shepard dislikes Batarians.
Release the Baron!
Oh, how did my gun get overheated so easily? There we go.
Shields down.
I am being rather reckless here. I need to be a little bit more careful. Oh, blow up that fuel tank. Hey, you back off. Biting me in the ass. There we go. Batarians. They're a race we haven't seen in the course of the proper game. We've heard about Batarians, but we haven't seen them before. Shepard dislikes Batarians. You could tell by that grimace on her face, like, Batarians. Batarians are kind of the outcasts of the galaxy, I suppose. The bad guys. The punks. Punk bitches. They're not, in general, they're not very nice people. They're not people at all, they're Batarians. Okay.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Okay, so Batarian extremists have hijacked the asteroid and are planning to crash it into Terra Nova, human colonized world. We gotta stop them. That's what we do. Who are you?
Hey,
Oh,
Oh
shit.
God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
you can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's the tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
Leave the fighting to me from now on. Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast, 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
I guess Batarians are as bad as they say.
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
The conventions only apply to Council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
The Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the Council will declare war on them. My opinion? These guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for them.
I just don't want the Terra Firma Party using a threat to my home as an excuse to invade somebody else's.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay. So... we have a job to do. Let's look at our map. I zoom in. Can barely see. Radio station, transmission tower. That looks like a good place to go. It'll tell us where about the survey stations are. We have a fusion torch there, and a fusion torch over there. One of them surrounded by blasting caps, apparently, that we're going to have to go in on foot to disarm. Which interesting. Just here is this. I don't know if that transmission tower is where I went before. It is, isn't it, up the top of there with the radio thing? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this. Oh no, that's X57 radio. That's where we were before. What's this? That's another fusion torch. Oh, that's the fusion torch we've just taken out. Okay. Did we take that fusion torch out? Did, yeah, didn't we? Why am I underneath the makeup? Yeah. Stop bouncing all over the place, please. Oh, why did I come down off that mountain? I wanted to go and make sure that yeah, the radio's on the other side, isn't it? By that, right by the thing. Oh, I'm just being so very silly. Can we get up here? Oh, no. Shouldn't have come down from where I was. Oh. Let's see if we get this one. Lot of steep, tall mountains. This asteroid. Well, I say mountains, they're likely just, you know, ridges. Okay, now that should update our map and tell us where all the people are supposed to be. I need to get a little bit closer to the screen, I can barely see. I haven't got my glasses on. That's how good I am. There we go, so that's the fusion torch we've just taken off. There's another fusion torch just over there, and survey station 1, survey station 3, X57 radio. There's another service station up the top there. Okay, so which station was it that we went to? Both of these look checked off. I know there's one. I think it's this one. I don't think that's the one that we went to. That got checked off. Oh God, bouncing about the place. Because there's one, I believe, right down the bottom of the map there. Can the camera work with me, please? There we go. Thank you. Because the guy isn't actually in this station. We'll see when we get there. My Mako does not like all these rocky verges. Does not. It's making me very unhappy. Unhappy Mako. And then we're going to take down them torches. Find out what's happened to. See, it's just throwing me about the place. And I don't like the view of the Mako's undercarriage, thank you very much. I don't want to see up the Mako's skirt, I am not a pervert. Whew. Come on, come on, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, body of Z Himes. The body has severe burns and shows sign of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Well, that was fucking brutal. Damn Batarians. I'm gonna make them pay. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to, yes, this one, just beyond the ridge. I can see its flamey bottom standing up in the air. So we found 2 and 3 of that dude's engineers. I can't remember his name. What was his name? I don't know. I don't think I was really paying attention. He pointed a gun at me and tried to shoot. Well, he actually did shoot me. He didn't try to shoot me. He did shoot me. Fortunately, my barriers prevented him. Oh yes, this is the one with the kinetic barriers around it. And turrets inside the kinetic barriers.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
We attempt to proceed on foot. Yeah, I get it. So we can't go in past those markers because that's where the blasting caps are. And if we drive over the blasting caps in the Mako, yeah, we're gonna go boom. So we have to go in on foot. That one.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Hasn't the Mako got a pretty little voice? How are they not hitting that? Is there a reason I'm not hitting that turret? There we go. Mako is a pretty lady with a pretty voice. She has a pretty lady's voice. Told you she's my girl. That's my baby. Let me just go around this side so I can get a better angle to
All compromised.
repair the Mako.
I think we're good, Commander.
It's tricky to get those ones because you can't get close enough. Okay, out you go.
Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing.
So we have blasting caps, but there are sensors out which will detect where they are. So we have to just walk. Take it really slow. Oh. And we're being shot at. Of course we're being shot at. Assholes. Let's see if we can walk around this way. Don't they know we're trying to cross a minefield here? I'm wondering if I can get right around this kind of outside part. So So we have to walk really slow and move out of the way when the proximity detector goes up. See, oh, no, we're a little bit close. So you have to find the path. You don't want to get too close. Let them get up. There we go. So you have to be very careful. Don't you know there's mines everywhere? I mean, are you really stupid? There's mines everywhere. Silly Batarians. Christ. See? Not around here. Maybe we stick to the building, to the side of the building, we'll avoid them. Apparently so. Here we go. Disarm the explosives. There we go, blasting caps disarmed. We can run around now. See? I didn't know if that would actually work, just to kind of hug into the side of the building. It was a risk I took, and it paid off. Hi. Get on the floor. There. Let's go in. I think you're right, Caden. Okay, so we have more Batarians in here.
Hostile spotted.
Right, I'm gonna go up here. Take cover behind here. Yeah, these are the ones with the... I can go on overloads really, really easily.
Death before surrender! Die, human! Before surrender, scum! Perimeter breach!
This gun is good, but it does over.
Human scum!
Hey you! Go for a fly.
Death before surrender!
Come here. They've got attack drones too. Stop hiding, you big coward. This is true. Caden, do you have a sabotage on? No, you've used it. Yeah, one more. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, there's more. I've got a feeling that there's quite a few of them up the top, and they're powering up as we move through. If I remember correctly. Ursa 3, what's that? It's very good shields. A bit less damage protection now. They got the same. Is that one like? It's kind of pretty. I kind of like it. See if we can upgrade the damage protection. Shields. They have 2 exoskeleton 5s on there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there we go. I lost a bit of damage protection, but shields are really good. So what, 24, 39, 190. Again, it's the same conundrum. Put shields up. Yeah. I think I've just turned that off about 50 times. If you're the one with the better shields, Caden. I thought for a second there that they were wearing matching armors. I was gonna go, oh, that's so sweet.